So today, TJ's coming down for a couple of days, spending the night in his new wicked camper van, which we're going to go get some photos of, and he's bringing his dog, which is going to be awesome. I'm currently just uploading a video to YouTube and editing some photos, so that's what I'm doing this morning. But I wanted to show you this quickly, which is awesome. The band that I've been filming for, the Heavy Heavy, and if you don't know who they are, check them out, really cool. They got me a present, and it's something I was playing with all the time when we were filming in the studio in Wales, and it's just epic. Like, they got me a kendama, which is just so cool. I just wanted to share that. I just thought that was so, and they even put the Studio O's 2021. So I don't know why, I just wanted to share that. A little bit of information. I'm going to play with this whilst the YouTube video is uploading and wait for TJ. After filming for 10 minutes straight, I finally got one in the hole. That's the hardest part, is just getting that in. Getting it to balance on the cups is quite nice. It's fairly straightforward, like it's not that... Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I? Yeah, and again. It's not that difficult. That's quite the fun part, is getting it... No, it's getting it in the hole that's the... It's getting it in the hole that's the difficult part. If anyone has one of these, or played with one of these, if you have any tips, let me know. That'd be great. I'd like to get better at it. Maybe over the next few months you'll see me progress, because I am not going to put this thing down. It's so addictive. Here he is.
Hello. So, nice to meet you.
Hello. Hello. This is a lovely van. Hello. You're even better, you are. How's the drive?
It's alright. No, you can't. You're hooked. Right, freedom.
Look at the highlights in his hair. I'm so jealous. Jealous of you, Fred.
Hello.
Was it a neighbour?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. We are going to get into doing photography of his van. We're just out. Well, it's not here at the moment. We're out just taking the dog for a walk, quickly. So we made it to the first location, finally. This is what we're dealing with. Nice big trees, a nice private road, which we might not be allowed to be on this road because it is private, but it being private is going to be very quiet. So if anyone comes, we'll just tell them that what we're doing and hopefully we'll be alright. So just look at that. The van's sick, location's sick. Commence epic B-roll section now.
people ask how you get, how do you get such good car photos, Ryan?
Okay.
How do you get such good car photos?
All in the CPL. That is literally it. CPL and Prime. That's all you need for car photos. So I'm changing over to the 50mm now because it's got a 1.4 compared to my 35mm, it's f2. I want to get some nice detailed shots. Stuff in the car here. You got like the purple stitching. You got the purple like butt plug thing, and yeah, there's other little details I want to get. And one thing that just comes in super handy for car photography is using a CPL, which stands for circular polarizer. So pretty much what it does, in a way it's sort of like sunglasses, but what it does, it just removes all reflections from cars, and cars are just basically massive mirrors. So if you're doing car photography or thinking about car photography, get a CPL and you will not be disappointed. Not sponsored by Lucozade. Wish I was, it'd be great. It's just a sick van as well. Like, vans are sick. And this is just next level. Like, it pulls, it's a sick colour, and it's got a sick bodywork to it, and it just really want a van now. To be fair, I just need a car that works at the moment. My car's broken, so anything would be nice.
Absolutely moped off.
Just having a nice little coffee break now. This is what vans are for. Can't do this in a Ferrari. Well, you could, but it just wouldn't be as cool.
A lot more comfortable. Don't know if I'm there for getting shanked up just for a pension. Sorry, Fred.
So we were doing a photo shoot for this company, Vax, the mocker. So we just have a coffee. We'll leave straight after this.
Yeah, we're not going to be here long.
Yeah.
Is that alright? Yeah. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, we're just doing a photo because it's such a nice quiet road. You don't get it around here. They're just going racing around too much. So it's nice to have the opportunity and then for a while.
Were you the groundsman? Yeah. Okay. No worries, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Come here. Fred, really? Under coffee?
Okay. Did you see the sign?
Yeah, no, we came and just did some photography, and then we spoke to the groundsman guy, and he said it was right just to do it, and then we just had a coffee. Well, we're doing it for the coffee company, and then we're just.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'll get out of here.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
No worries.
It's got an advert for telly.
No. Big massive film crew for that. Getting told off by everyone.
God, terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys with the cameras, and you just get fucked over all the time.
A bit of a hard cut, I know. I forgot to film an outro for this video. So we're here now, back at home, back in the studio, I guess. And I'm going to flick up on the screen the photos that we took. Not all of them, you'll see those on Instagram later at some point today. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about this car, well, van, and some of the editing problems I had with it being this dark purple colour that it is. We'll start off with one of my photos, and this is probably one of my favourite photos. This photo here, it's just awesome. The sun was breaking through. I've obviously changed the woodlands to be a bit more autumny. Now we're getting into that autumn season. I can kind of get away with it. It's just a really clean shot. It's just clean. I like the CPL's doing its job, and yeah, it's just a really nice shot. This rear 3/4 shot, absolutely love it. Again, it just shows off the beauty and the beast of a van this is. What I done in editing, because it being this like purpley, dark purple, black colour, is that I edited the surrounding foreground, the forest and the grass and stuff, and then what I done, I got the brush tool out, highlighted the whole van, bumped up the exposure, dropped the highlights a little bit, dropped the blacks a little bit, played around a little bit with the purple slider, and it got me to this final end image. This front shot, front quarter shot, front side panel shot, again, it's a great shot. Purely for the fact that the trees in the background have that nice kind of burnt orangey brown going on. The ferns themselves are slightly turning away from the bright vibrant green than they usually are, to that sort of autumny orange. It's just, yeah, the whole thing just screams camping to me. So this is one of the shots I wanted to explain. So this shot here, it's a great shot. I love the fact it's got a really nice stance to it. Again, shows off how beefy and beastly this van is. The colours on it are great. The autumn vibe on it is great. But all I've done in this next shot was just go from portrait to landscape. Didn't touch any settings. I've copied and pasted over the preset or the changes I made in Lightroom. And as you'll see, it's now a black van. Like, how has it done that? It's gone from portrait mode being dark purple to then completely black. Like, you can zoom in on that, pause this, screenshot it, wait till I upload it to Instagram, it's black. Like, I don't know why the camera thinks it's black, and I can't change it. I've tried to change it, tried to highlight just the purples out of it, and it just doesn't do it. I don't know why it's done that. So this is a magical change. It's just a weird but insanely cool van. It's just a weird, magically changing colour van. I don't know why it's turned black. What the hell? So let's move into some of TJ's shots now. Let's show you what he's done. I believe he was shooting predominantly on a 70 to 180mm, a telephoto lens, which I still need to get one, and it's great. It's just this image here, it just really brings the background closer, really compresses it down. I believe that his editing's similar to mine. He just hasn't changed the greens to a more autumny colour yet, but it still has that. It's got that nice moody feel to it, but it's also really clean, which sometimes for me, moody photos of the whole like crash the blacks, it can just look really messy, like messy and muggy, and it just doesn't look sharp and detailed. And sometimes when people do that kind of editing, nothing wrong with it, it's a great style, but they crush those blacks too much and you start losing the information. It just looks weird. So this is a great example that there's enough moodiness in the background that give the forest more depth, and then also there's still enough crushed blacks in the van that doesn't turn it black, but it's still purple, and it's just a really nice clean photo. So this second photo here, where we were on this road, right above us was just an open pocket, like it was just sun was beating straight through, and as you can tell from this photo here, he's got it perfectly in that pocket, all the sunlight's coming through. I'm going to take a guess that maybe from the bottom up he's put a graduate filter and probably like lowered the exposure and the contrast on that, just giving it a bit so your eyes drawn more to the van straight away. Again, it's just a really nice, even the detail in the trees above, it's just really nice, really clean, yet still nice and moody, but not mushy. It's just perfect, man. Really nice shots. And then this one here, where we stopped to have the coffee, was a little dirt lane, and it kind of looks like someone's actually driving it. There's no one in the van, but it looks like someone's driving it. To me, that creates a story. You've got the woodland around it, it's got great colours, again, it's got that autumny vibe. You've got in the foreground here, you've got some like trees hanging down, I don't know what they're doing, but it's just a great image. That image there is a really like cool commercial shot in my mind. So there's a few of the photos. I'm not going to blast for all of them. I'll chuck them up on Instagram later so you can see them all and judge them for yourself. I just wanted to talk about how the car changes colours, and it was really weird and it blew my mind, especially when I was in editing. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't change it, but just wanted to show you that. Also, the other reason and the main reason why TJ came down here was, what the fuck is it? It's pretty much on Instagram, or recently he's went to Scotland and he got loads of bangers there, loads of incredible photos. He uploaded one to Instagram and I was blown away by it. Even Instagram crushing it and whatnot. It blew me away. It's a great shot. I asked him, I put in a comment saying, oh yeah, I want to buy it. And he was like, yeah, thanks, yeah, cool. And then I messaged him saying, like, seriously, I actually want to buy this. And after convincing him, he eventually ordered it and got it to me. But instead of sending it to me, he said, well, why don't I come down and personally deliver it? We've never met each other in person. It was the first time we've met. And I feel like it went great. I can't wait to meet him. We're going to meet again in London at some point and do a photo battle. But he actually came down, like I said, he came down and hand delivered it for me and then spent a couple of days here showing him around, doing some photos. But this is the photo, and it's, even when it's in the frame, it looks even better. Oh, sorry about the massive light there. Let's see if I can move it into a position. Can I? No. Oh, I'll go there. I'll go there. You can't see me, but there we go. This is incredible. It's in Scotland. I know it's called Store. I don't know much. I really should have researched this a bit more when I decided to start speaking about it. But as you can tell, it's just incredible. Composed well. It looks great. You've got obviously all the detail here. You've got the rolling mountains in the background. You've got even more further back. The mist is coming through. There's a nice reflection on the lake down here. It's just an incredible shot. And not only it being an incredible shot, just the power of printing a photo is just mind-boggling. Even TJ said that it was just a great feeling when he got it back. And having a physical print and putting it in a frame just takes photography to a whole nother level. Like, it takes it to the level it should be at. So if you're not printing your photos, do it. And if you are printing your photos, just go and surprise someone with one. Whether it's a memory, whether it's a silly little film, 6x4, whether it's a big print, this is A2 print, whether it's big like this, you put it in a frame, just print your fucking photos. You won't regret it. It's so rewarding. Like, and I'm happy I've got this. I don't know, there's something I want to do. Maybe not here because I haven't got that much room to hang loads of artwork, but one day I will move out and I will get my own office space. And I want to hang other photographers' artwork, stuff that inspires me, stuff that makes me want to go to places like this, get photos like that. Yeah, just kind of spread the love, I guess, in a way. As cringy as that sounds to say, it's just, I want to help other photographers out, and I'm sure that they'll help me out. It's insane. So thank you, TJ. This is sick. I kind of want to put it up there, so you'll probably be in all the videos from now on, mate. If not, I've got a spot over there which you won't see, but I'll see it every day, which is sick. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed a bit of van photography. I could have dived in a bit more about what I was doing when I was doing it, but I didn't want to point the camera at TJ the whole time, it being the first time that we met, and I just kind of wanted to get to know each other before we end up doing it. So like I said, we're going to meet up in London, probably do a photo about another Canon versus Sony sort of thing going on there. TJ wants to get into a bit more filming, so that's something he can sort of practice, and same as what he done for me, it's a bit more of a practice run. Anyway, thank you for watching and rambling on again. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. Thank you for everyone that's been commenting on my recent videos. It means a lot. I see the channel growing. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, which isn't a massive milestone, but it is for me. And once I hit it, I'm going to do a giveaway for you 100 people that have subscribed. So stay tuned, share it around. There will be something to win. Not sure yet, but it will be something decent. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye. Which, by the way, TJ, you forgot to put it in slow-mo. That's why the shots of me and the B-roll were 25 frames a second, because I couldn't slow it down. So, Sony's for you. It's just weird and crap. Shouldn't say that, because Callum will comment on this video, because I gave him very high appraisal for a Sony... some Sony photos we took from the wedding we done a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, some of the shots in there kind of blew my mind, considering the settings that he was in, and compared to the settings that I was in. Yeah, so Sonys aren't all that shit, but, you know, Canon for life.